All right, boys and girls, we've got two interesting stories. This one has this story right here tells us a little bit about different modes of transportation. In other words, different ways to go places. It's called Down by the Station, written by Jennifer Riggs-Vetter. Illustrations are by Frank Remkowitz. Down by the station, early in the morning, see the little puffer billies, all in a row. See the engine driver pull the little lever. Puff, puff, toot, toot, off we go. Down by the depot, early in the morning, see the yellow school buses all in a row. See the school bus driver warming up the engine. Vroom, vroom, beep, beep, off we go. Down by the truck stop, early in the morning, see the mighty tractor trailers all in a row. See the friendly trucker pulling on the air horn. Pull, pull, wonk, off we go. Down by the work site, early in the morning, see the giant excavators all in a row. See the operator digging with the bucket. Look right here, that sign, danger, hard hat area. Clank, clank, scrape, scrape, off we go. Down by the airport, early in the morning, see the jumbo jet planes all in a row. See the airline pilot push the throttle forward. Roar, roar, whoosh, whoosh, off we go. Down by the water, early in the morning, see the bobbing sailboats all in a row. See the salty skipper pulling up the mainsail. Flap, flap, splash, splash, off we go. Down by the racetrack, early in the morning, see the speedy race cars all in a row. See the fearless driver revving up the engine. Room, room, zoom, zoom, off we go. Down by the firehouse, early in the morning, see the shiny fire engine all in a row. See the firefighter turning on the siren. Wee-aw, wee-aw, off we go. Down by the launch pad, early in the morning, see the solid rocket boosters all in a row. See the launch director starting up the countdown. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Down by the station, later in the evening, everybody's sleepy at the end of the day. See the engine driver stop the locomotive. Shh, here we stay. And there's all our friends. A lot of different modes of transportation in this sweet little story. Now, let's look at our last book. It's a picture book. So study the pictures. It's called Two Little Trains by Margaret Wise Brown. And pictures are by Leo and Diane Dillon. Two little trains went down the track. Two little trains went west. Puff, 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 and chunk, chunk, chunk. Two little trains went to the west. One little train was a streamlined train. Puff, 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 to the west. One little train was a little old train, chug, 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 going west. Do you see how in the story the first page is a picture of a train, a real train, and the next one is maybe a toy train? Look down that long steel track, to the west. You see what the track is here? Yes, it's the fringe of a rug. Two little trains came to a hill, a mountainous hill to the west, with a puff and a chug. They went right through, under the hill, to the west. What did they use here to make the tunnel? Yes, it's a book. Look through that long, dark hill to the west. Two little trains came to a river going west, with a puff, 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 and a chug, chug, chug. They went over the river to the west. Look down below the bridge at the deep, dark river going west. The rain came down on the two little trains going west, and it made them darker and wet and shiny as they went on their way to the west. The snow came down and covered the ground, and the two little trains were going west. Look at the snow. What are they using here? They're at the window, and they got white and furry, and still in a hurry. They puffed and chugged to the west. The moon shone down on a gleaming track, and the two little trains going west, and they hurried along and heard the song of a black man singing in the west. Look down that long steel track where you and I must go. Oh my goodness, look at the table here being used as the track. The long steel track and strong crossbars before we travel home. The wind it blew and the dust it flew around the two little trains going west. But the dust storm drew not a toot or a woo or a whistle from the trains going west. Then the mountains came beyond the plain, and the train started climbing west. Oh, look at here. It's the banister of the stairs. Up and around and over and through the great high mountains to the west. Boys and girls, I bet you got some really good ideas here of how to make your train set go some different places. So have fun experimenting with that today on this cool Tuesday morning.